I am super excited for our next panel. By the way, as a reminder, there is no audience Q&A on this one. We had fans submit their questions for this, so they will be answering those questions during this panel. I need you guys to get loud. We are literally live streaming this right now. For those of you who are watching at home, we had a little bit of an emergency here, but we are in Orlando. Are you guys ready? So first, help me welcome back out to the stage, Vivienne, Medrano. Long time no see. Long time no see. All right. Are you guys ready to meet the SpindleHorse crew? All right. With no further ado, please help me welcome to the stage Skye Henwood, Sam Miller, Tony Somerville, Mel Mrozek, Amanda Hurd, and Tom Murray.
All right, guys, this is the first of its kind. We are doing a panel about our studio and some exciting new things happening. And so, yes, I'm so excited. I was just on a panel for Hazbin, so I'm a little warmed up. But everyone here is a member of my incredible studio, and they are the incredible directors. And yeah, do you guys want to introduce yourselves and what you do on the show? Or wait, no, there's a run of show. Murray is our moderator.
Yes, we were all just introduced by Milo just now. So.
Yes, okay, then never mind. You take over.
We're going to have to keep this pretty tight, so I'll keep it rolling along. Well, thanks to everyone for coming out today. This is really exciting, like Viv said. This is the first time we've done anything like this, and I think I'm just a little bit nervous, including myself, but I think it'll all go well. So, yeah, I guess that's enough from me, really. I'm the least interesting person here, so...
Shut up.
Let's jump straight into the discussion, which is our first step. So, yeah, I will throw this one out to Amanda to begin with.
Ooh.
What does an art director like yourself actually do?
Well, okay. That's a loaded question.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, we received the storyboards, and we basically dissect it like a frog, and we take all the pieces apart, and then we basically figure out how to make the thing from there. And that, is characters, props, backgrounds, all the moving pieces. We need to make sure that everything is tracked. That includes damage on the character. So if Blitz gets punched and there's a bruise on his face, we have to make an active decision to figure out how long, we can keep the bruise on there for, or things like that. And honestly, we're kind of like, art directors are kind of the person who, approves the designs as they come in and the backgrounds as they come in. And it's a lot of work, but we're workaholics, so we're kind of used to it. Does that? I don't know. Was that
it's
enough?
A big job, and it's a
job.
lot of moving pieces. You have to deal with a lot of departments.
Yes. Or like if a door opens, for example, it's like, oh shit, like Blitz is opening his door, or if there, is an explosion and it's like, well, shit, we gotta put these pieces together on this wall, and then we have to, talk to our, lovely, this for the Helluva side of things, talk to the animation director and figure out what is possible and what is not possible. But we try to do the impossible. I feel like we try to do the impossible.
We do a lot. There's a lot of challenging stuff on the show, and we've pulled it off, and it's amazing. But it is a lot of work.
Yes.
There are some things that are just way more terrifying to look at in a board and be like, okay, how do we do it?
But everything that goes on screen is very, we have to actively make a decision to figure out what to do with it. So nothing is accidental. Everything is intentional. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot.
You're great, Amanda.
You're great.
Show looks beautiful. You're also the colors and stuff too.
Yes, colors as well. We do color scripts. So like for songs, we tend to key out or kind of do color keys for parts of a song, like Fizz's "Fuck You" song, for example. Just speaking from experience, like I did the colors for that, and I would listen to the song and, block out certain parts of the song that I felt were impactful, and maybe require like a palette change of some kind. And it's a lot, because when the background gets colored, then it needs a recolor, and then it needs another recolor, and it needs another recolor, and another recolor until it's over. So yeah.
Alrighty. Moving right along. This is sort of going out to any one of you, whoever wants to chime in. Which episode presented the biggest challenge to you guys?
I have an answer. Definitely 211. The courtroom. What was the title? Mastermind.
Mastermind.
We
call
that
them
was
by
definitely
numbers.
the hardest one that we've ever done. There was just like a big song, and you had lots of backgrounds and lots of effects, and there was so much emotion.
All the sins were sitting
all
there.
the sins were sitting there.
Which
and
was
they
a
had-
lot.
I know.
Yeah,
Yes.
with all their effects
All
and
of their
things.
effects, and it was intense. But we did it, and I think it looks really, really great.
That one Spinny stole a
Yes.
shot that I kept on pushing. Make it
I
longer.
know.
Make it longer. And
You're
Viv's like,
evil.
no, please.
You're evil for that.
But Avon killed that shot.
Avon did.
The
Hi,
fucking
Avon.
spinning
Hi,
shot.
Avon. I know you're
my
watching.
God.
I know.
Amazing.
Yes.
Alrighty. Does any of you have a favorite part of the job?
Working with Amanda.
Beep, beep.
And
Drawing
Tony.
box.
Oh.
Working with my friends.
Yeah, mine's just drawing box is my favorite.
Mine
They
is that
know.
I get to professionally bully Skye every day.
Yes, it's very fun.
Absolutely.
She needs to be humbled.
Yes,
obviously.
I do. I really do. I really do. What's next?
Sorry, I was just
Next.
checking the time.
What's up?
All right. How about Tony? Do you have like the freedom to sort of add jokes and stuff at the storyboard stage?
Yeah. So we usually get either a script or a radio play, preferably a radio play. And if it's just the script, we have more freedom to make more acting choices or add gags, just like assuming how like the voice actor might deliver things later, or there's no set time there. So something that may have been intended with the script to only be just a few seconds, we might do something that's like a little more long-winded for a joke or something like that. But yeah, a lot of the times the boards are making a lot of the visual choices. So any visual gags or like just the physical acting of it all, like that's all us coming up with like what you guys are gonna see visually. So like, yeah. So unless like the voice actor did any sort of improvisation, then a lot of the choices are ours. Yeah.
Can I reference an example of that?
Sure.
Yeah, so like in Wee Boo Boo, when Blitz is like coming through the window and he's like, na 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 na, like I'm just doing, like that, like we have to make up the acting, because the script has the words and the voice actor is just doing the voice, and then the board artist is kind of responsible for doing the bit unless, explicitly stated what the bit should be. So yeah, that's kind of an example of that.
All right. Roughly, how long do you guys think it takes to like make an episode, start to finish?
I give my board artists like 8 weeks, but a lot of times it's more than that. We have a lot of grace period, which is not common in a lot of animated shows, so we're very thankful of that. Thank you, Viv. That's why they
It's
look so
hard.
good.
Yes, it
They're
is
very
actually.
complicated boards. and we
Giving
need
people
the time.
giving people time gets results. It really does.
It does.
We spend a lot of time in development before we even get to the sort of board stage. Like,
Yes.
Sam, how long do you think you spend on an individual episode?
Individual episodes on Hazbin Hotel, I'm given, this is going to sound like a really short time because it is, I'm given 2 weeks per episode to make and design everything. So you can say that I'm kind of fast and kind of good at like what I do. Ka-chow.
Sam is a powerhouse.
But so it's a little bit different on Helluva because you guys have slightly longer than me, and also you guys actually are able to kind of structure out a bit of a longer schedule.
Yeah. Well, the pipeline's in-house, so it
yeah.
also changes
It's just
the way
because,
it works.
you know, the structure of each production is very different. So the way that I art direct is quite different than the way that Amanda does, and it's just the nature of the beast. It's how it be.
Sam taught me so much. She mentored me.
Well, you're doing so well. I literally could not ask for a better person to take over Helluva. No, but it's true. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, like in front of so many people. Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. I'm kind of running out of questions already, but that's all good. I can make some up. About how long have you guys sort of known each other? How long have you been involved in the project?
Too long. Next question.
That's a good question. I've lost track of time.
Yeah, well,
6 years.
yeah.
6
Well,
years, I
it's been
feel
since
like.
2019
It's
for us.
roughly, it's like 5.5 at least. So like a lot of us, I'm pretty sure, came in around like 2020,
For the
early
Addict.
2020.
2019 was Addict.
Well, no,
Was it?
No,
2020
that was
Addict.
2020.
It was 2020,
It
I
was
think.
2020.
2019 was the pilot. That's when the pilot came out.
For
The Addict
like
came
all of the
out.
Helluva Boss board artists were hired February of that year, and then
Yes.
Valentine's that year was when Addict came out. So or like the song. So
Of which
then-
year? 2020?
Yes.
So maybe we did start in 2019 then. 'Cause it takes a
2019 was
while.
when the pilots came out, right?
Yeah, but like,
Right?
if
Yes.
if Addict came out in
What are we
February of
talking
2020.
No, the
Oh,
song. Like
I-
Silva
oh,
Hound released the song in February.
Never
Yes.
mind.
We released
And then that
Addict.
summer was Addict.
Yeah, we released
Okay, never mind.
Addict on, like, what was it, July 17th or 16th? It was your birthday.
Yeah, July 17th.
yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
birthday.
We
So-
are
Okay, never mind.
professionals.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
keep track of
we
everything.
remembered time. Well, see, they all knew. I didn't know. So that's my bad.
It's been too long. That's
It's
all you
been
need
too
to know.
long.
Too long.
I've been around since the Helluva pilot. It was my first job in animation. I worked at a frozen yogurt shop at the time. And oh, sure. Yes, I can. So yes, one of the whiteboard gags was kind of like a shipping chart of like horses, you know, and it was inspired. I cannot say the company. I don't want to get in trouble, but like, yeah. But it was kind of. It was inspired by a rebellion shipping chart that I did because my boss was being like really shitty and transphobic to me. So I made a shipping chart of like their mascots, and I was like, they're all trans, you know, like ha, like yeah.
At that point, I was still art directing on Helluva Boss, and she actually showed it to me, completely unrelated, just wanted to be like, this happened to me, and I was like, oh my God, that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Can you draw that with Blitz's horses for the damn show? And she said, absolutely, I will. Sorry, what was the question?
Oh no, I had one. I've just lost it.
Artistic influences.
Yes.
Artistic influences. You want to start, Tony? Do you have any?
Ninja Turtles
No way.
and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. Lion King. Watership Down and Balto.
You're not sprinkling in the Lion King. What the hell?
What?
Sprinkle in the Lion King
I
while
wish
you're
I
at it.
could. I wish I could. I did that one time for Stryker when he's walking, running towards. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a
We
horse.
referenced, that was me. That was all me, baby.
Spirit. You know. Yeah. Lots of spirit. Yes. Fantasia 2000 was a big inspiration for me. I remembered watching as a kid. It changed my brain chemistry. Like something happened chemically inside me. And then, you know, like early seasons of SpongeBob, I think were just a huge influence. You know, yeah.
Oh, I also want to add Osmosis Jones. That was very. How can I forget? I'm sorry.
Viv's gonna fry me for this, but all of the inspiration that I have for the show comes from Barbie and My Little Pony. So.
Oh, and Disney Channel, Sam.
Oh yeah, Disney Channel. The amount. Okay, so can I say something?
Yes, please.
Okay, so many of the color palettes that I make for this show are inspired by different DCOMs, like Disney Channel original films. If y'all haven't seen Zombies, that's what I'm talking about. The colors in there slap.
It's
anyhow.
it's so funny to me because my shows are so adult and so crass and so not Disney Channel, and yet
I've done it.
the art direction behind the show is almost all
Oh my god.
inspired.
Descendants?
by
Wait,
the
can I
most
say
You don't
something?
know what Descendants has done to this show.
kid-friendly, cheesy,
And it's
silly.
good.
Can
Look
I
at
say
this.
something real quick about the V Tower? Like,
Everyone has to be nice to me.
okay, so a little fun fact about V Tower.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to say this? You can't. Well, so like some of the Spanish inspiration came from a music video that I did off the show called Valentino, a music video, and I told her, like, off to the side, how a lot of that video was inspired by the Cheetah Girls too, because that's the only reference I had to Spain. And then she tells me
I
separately.
said, me too.
So the V Tower is inspired by Cheetah Girls too.
Yeah.
You'd never know.
I think you sent me a Barbie castle when I asked for like Andy's castle inspiration. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm
well,
so
what kind
sorry.
of castle would Andrelphus have? And you're
And
like,
I was like, this one.
this one from Barbie. And I was like, okay.
I have a really lame answer. I have Old Dogs Go to Heaven, which is my favorite film ever.
That's not
And
lame.
my
not lame
lamest
at all.
answer is I actually started drawing really late in my life. Like I was about to graduate high school, which is that's not late, but it is for an artist. I felt behind. Mine is this creator, Busy Pop, I think it is. I actually did my university thing like based off Timber. Like I was like, I love Busy Pop, and I made this whole portfolio about like how much I like her stuff, and I was like a huge fan. So
Have you told me that?
yeah, I did. You just don't listen to me. That's been a love heart.
I do. Have you?
Yeah.
You have told me.
I don't think you've told me that.
Maybe
I
I
think
don't
you
know.
told me that you liked my stuff, but not that it was like
that I
a
loved
pivotal
your
thing.
stuff. Yeah, it was pretty
Aw.
pivotal. So like
Aw,
you
that's
can
very
you can
sweet.
do
I
it
just learned
too.
something. You can. Yeah. Oh, do you want to tell the pilot story of how you applied?
Oh yeah, I'll do that real quick. So I saw the pilot, like I saw the Alistair clip of like him like arriving at the hotel, and I was like, this is gonna be huge. And I was like, so I emailed Viv, and I'm like, please let me be on cleanup, please. Ignored. Fine. She was busy, I guess.
I never saw the email.
She never saw it. She never saw it. It was pretty late in the game. I'm pretty sure they were done. But then, my friend gets on the show, and then my friend's like, oh, I'll ask if she needs an animator. So she asks, and Viv goes, no. And I go, okay, that's fine. Like, I don't even care. And so then I actually did an animation of Angel Dust to try and get on the show, and I tagged Viv, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna animate, And then a week later, Viv was like, hey, actually, can you come back? And then it's just all from there. Like, we became really good friends.
It can work.
Yeah, it can
definitely
work.
can work.
Begging
And yeah.
works. Begging
And
works.
now Skye is the animation director. Or you're episodic
I'm the
director
episodic
now,
director,
which
yeah.
is a step up from that.
It's
so.
pretty fancy, so.
She's gotten really far on the show. So
Yes.
if you
Yeah.
can dream it, you can live it.
What?
All
Bit-
right.
bit
Is that a phrase from
No,
something?
no.
I just made it up.
No. What's your influence, real quick?
Oh, my artistic influence is a weird. I always joke that my stuff is Tim Burton, Bruce Timm, Jonan Vasquez, and Jim Davis all in a blender, with like a sprinkling of like Renaissance Disney films and the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
That's what my style is.
Really cool. It shows.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're moving right along to the fan Q&A questions.
Yes, we have your questions,
These were
guys.
sent in ahead of time.
Yeah.
And I will move through them. So from, and sorry if I pronounce any of these badly, Dresden Morales from Miami, Florida. This question's for Sam. What's something you wish more fans knew about the work that goes into the show?
Just that there's a lot of it, and that so many people make it happen. And I guess we can use this as a quick segue to say shout out Olive to our leads.
I have a list.
I also have a list.
Read them. Go
Yes,
ahead.
here we go. Adam, Avon, Savannah, Ron, Alexis, Reagan, Eli, Jesse, Ari, Brian, Caro, Chompy, Colton, Mike, Hilsey, Jackie, Monica, Joe, Kayla, Miss Panica, Morgana, Sammy, Joseph.
That's everyone who works.
Just a huge, seriously, I wish they could be here. And
It really takes a village, and
It
I don't
really
know how
does.
many of our studio is watching this, but like genuinely, thank you guys. You make the show happen. It's incredible, and like, I'm just gonna gush because like, look, like, there's a lot of animated adult shows, but I just and it's of course I'm gonna say this, but like I say it so genuinely. These are the most beautiful adult shows. They just are, and it's a testament to our artists, to our animators, to our background like designers, everyone compositing. I mean, Jesus, it's so incredible, and I know it's a difficult show. Both shows are very challenging, and I don't know, like I just can't thank you enough. And it's meaningful to all of these people in this crowd. We literally had an overflow room of people wanting to hear from this team, and so thank you guys so much, and yes, to all our leads who can't be here.
Yeah, that was just the leads and production.
That was just the leads.
Not even the entire team.
And not
So
even because that's
many
only on
people.
Helluva.
That's only on Helluva.
That's only
That wasn't even
Helluva.
Hazbin. That's just me.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like I have on my side, I have Donna, Ash, Kate, Ush, Logan, Hayden, Skye,
Me.
and like Isaac too. And
Isaac. I love you, Isaac.
fucking amazing.
one goes
He's
out to
our,
Isaac.
Yeah, he's our effects person. You'll see his stuff in season 2. Incredible. But yeah, we just cannot thank them and all the artists that work for us enough, all the production people. It's insane. Just so much goes into it that you would
So
never even
much,
think.
and it's such a thankless job usually to be a person on the production. And so I think that's like, this is an amazing opportunity to just thank them. So thank you guys. You guys
Truly
make
thank
it
you.
happen. And
Thank
that is
you.
the show.
I've wanted to meet you guys for so long. This is incredible.
And I will also say, I was just on a panel with the cast, and I love them dearly. I love them so dearly. But like, they are such a small part of it, and I feel like this side of it doesn't get enough appreciation. So I am also very thankful to GalaxyCon for bringing
Yeah,
you
thank
guys
you,
out.
GalaxyCon.
And by the way, don't ask them things because they won't answer for NDA. But these are the guys who have the actual answers to all the questions you ask the actors.
Hey, Alistair's
like,
favorite
"What's
color is
Alice-"
on wraps.
Yeah, I was like
Can't
if
tell
you're
you.
like, what's his favorite food? They know the answer.
We do.
Not the actors.
You're not gonna get
And
it.
I
though.
won't tell you.
But they won't tell you.
It's NDA.
I know
it's a
Stolas'
cute
safe
detail.
word.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know that Blitz's favorite animal is a horse?
Did you know? I just always think that's cute. It's like people think like the character, they're like, oh, the actors know the characters so well. They do. They know the characters really well, but like the ones who know them intimately are.
We work with
are
them
us.
every single day.
Yeah.
You guys know every detail of them.
It's
At least
They've
8
become a
hours.
part of
like
us.
40 hours a week goes to fucking Alistair.
we actually
I
call
hate
like
that guy.
we actually sort of called them like our kids. Like we
They
go
are.
like it's Viv's babies, but so we say we're babysitting.
Babysitting.
Like we're like babysitting, yeah. So
It takes a village.
yeah. No job too small. So yay.
All right. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. So I'm going to go to Tony next. What has been your favorite scene to storyboard that you can tell us about? This is from Musa, Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's
Musa
not
from
fair.
Oklahoma.
That's not fair because there's so much I have under the NDA umbrella that I wish I could talk about, but not yet. You'll see eventually. If anything, I will say, finally, after 5 years of working on these shows, I know how to draw Alistair now. That's been a lot of fun, actually, so I can't wait for you guys to see that. I mean, like, it's hard to pick a favorite because, like, I tend to, like, I'm under, like, this curse of, like, always trying to step up, like, do better every single time, so, like, every new one I do becomes my favorite. I always love when I get to do choreography, like, most of the times when characters are dancing, that's usually me, or, like...
You are a fantastic choreographer, so you know.
Big ups.
Thank you. Or like
The
a
poison
technique.
dance was all you. Poison angels. Dance
Yeah, like I can get into the poison of it all. So like that is definitely like the most notorious and like notable one that I've done. And that one, of all the sequences, it's like it is my favorite. Like I just went through a whole lot with it, both good and bad. Of like, it's a very personal piece for me. Like it's about control over working yourself and. So like I've been through a lot of that bullshit and it was very cathartic to put it all out on screen, and I came from a very controlling life, and being able to put all that out there so unapologetically, I love you, Viv, for like letting me do that, because this show in general has been my freedom, and that was what Poison kind of was like the showcase of that. Like I built that from the ground up. Viv's direction was pretty much just like, it's Angel's work, do your thing, because she trusted me to do it. And then so it's like all the choreography, the outfit changes, the storytelling of how it like more or less symbolically shows how Angel fell in with Val, and it just got worse and worse till by the end he literally collapses. And also metaphorically, I worked my ass off to get that thing done, and like literally I handed it in, and they were like, by the way, it's going to animation tomorrow, so if you want some animation reference, you gotta dance tonight. And so after like weeks of just sitting on my ass drawing, it's like, and also not getting a lot of sleep, I was like, okay, time to do this, and I like spent hours doing this one video reference of it, and again, at the end of the song, like I choreographed the song that it's so exhausting to do that you collapse by the end. So imagine doing that over and over and over to get it perfect for animation. And again, when I handed that bullshit in, I collapsed too.
It was really good.
So-
Like I worked directly off of that, and it was really, really easy. You did such a good job.
Thank you. So yeah, exhausting and it meant a lot to me. And yeah, like I get emotional when I think about Poison. Yeah, thank you for your support on it. And also got nominated for an award last year. That was pretty cool. So, but otherwise, other favorites would be anything where I get to get up and dance or reenact stuff. Anything with like a long conversation, especially the drama, is usually just me in my bedroom just talking to myself and like coming up with blocking. A lot of boards is like making a lot of the acting choices like that you see visually, like I said. So, you know, I really love doing anything that involves a lot of heavy acting because, you know, you get to make all those choices and do your own performance through the characters, you know?
Alrighty, thanks so much, Tony. All right, I'm going to go to Mel next. And this is from Morgan in St. Augustine, Florida. And the question is...
Shout out to Morgan.
Let's go, Morgan.
How do you maintain consistency in animation when working with so many different animators?
Right. So, 100%. That is down to like my amazing team. There, we already sharded them out.
You already sharded them
I
out.
messed it up already. We already
sharded them out.
We already shouted them out. But Brian, Ari, Avon, if you're watching, I know you're watching. Hello, you guys
We
are
sharded
amazing.
you out.
We did. I sharded you out. You guys are amazing. I couldn't do it without you guys. Part of my job as the animation director is to maintain consistency, and it's just reviews, getting feedback to animators, doing fixes when needed, communicating with the animators, making sure we're all on the same page. Yeah, just working with the boards and the art director and working with everybody to make sure that everybody's on screen and they look correct and everybody's acting in the right way. And yeah, I couldn't do that without my team or my amazing animators. I'm sure some of you guys are watching. Hi, I love you guys. You guys are so good. I'm so blessed to work with such a
you have like
wonderful team.
you have like literal drawer of artists. Like Viv is one of them,
oh my
obviously.
God, I'm so stupid.
But yeah.
Hi, Nani. Hi, Cheryl. Renee.
Yeah, for like when there's really something that needs to be brought back on model, we do
Absolutely.
have a team as well who help with that, which is really cool.
They are very sweet.
The style is challenging. We just make it look easy.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yes.
it is hard.
We've said it like 3 times now, but it takes a village, you know? It really does. It takes a lot to get Blitz looking good. And everybody on style.
Alrighty, we're running a little bit short on time now for the next bit, so I'm going to cut the Q&A just there. So we have one small announcement and one big announcement. I'll start with the small one. The small one is that we have opened a new studio out in Australia called SpindleHorse. As you might be able to tell, my accent and Skye's accent from down under.
We're Australian, yeah.
Yeah. So we have quite a large team out there, and we're just excited to be able to start some new projects. And just having those extra hands means we can work on some new things. And
I was also going to
Skye-
say, so the logo is a kangaroo instead of a horse.
Whoa.
So kind of cool. Kind of cool.
Crazy.
They go doing doing.
Kangaroo.
Oh,
I'm guessing you can see
are
it.
you seeing the animation?
Woo.
It's very exciting. There's an amazing amount of talent in Australia, and that's where Hazbin is made. And
In
also,
Australia, yeah.
And also where you lovely little gem, come from. And I don't know
That
why.
gem.
You
You precious gem. You precious gem.
Is she also your dearest friend?
I'm your dearest friend.
Thank you. My
Thank
dearest
you.
friend. And Tom over there, who I would be entirely lost without. And I can't understand. Actually, you're just sitting there at the end and saying like I'm not important, but you absolutely are. You make this ship run.
We love
Yeah, woo! Woo for running ships. Let's go.
And also, like in general, the Spindle Brew is something that you really put everything into, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you to the Australian
thanks
team,
for that,
and thank
Viv.
you guys, everyone at Spindle Brew.
Now,
Australia, let's go.
speaking of new projects, as I was about 5 minutes ago, Skye, do you want to?
What? Oh, what was it called again? A little thing. Well, let's just say, let me tell you guys about Homestuck. Roll trailer. Roll trailer.
But my dad probably has it. I've been trying to avoid him, as you can well imagine.
Yarn, you're not wearing one of your silly disguises, are you? It would be a shame to make a fool of yourself in front of a gentleman such as your father.
Look in the sky, numbnuts! What's that?
Yeah, so we moved.
Thanks, guys. We're excited to share all that with you. So before we move ahead, I am going to just, in the spirit of this thing, just go through some of the crew involved. They're up on the screen. Oh, actually, can you put that on the screen? Thank you. They're up on the screen. Skye here's our director and writer, along with Andrew himself, who unfortunately can't be up here with us tonight. But
That's right.
he will be on the floor later doing some signatures. And then, yeah, I can't go through everyone's name here because we're running out of time. But, yeah, soak it in a little bit. Yeah. Anyway. So, and then here's our lovely cast that is for the trailer.
Did you already see
pilot.
the cast?
Sorry.
That's right, we got tails. That's right.
We got
Alright.
tails.
We got tails.
We got tails.
Colleen. And we got Toby.
So,
Jade.
with that,
Love you.
I would like to welcome to the stage Richard Horvitz, who's our voice director. And Adam MacArthur, who will be the voice of Dave Strider.
Dave Strider.
Not anymore, baby. And so we continue.
Yes.
Richard has another show that he has to voice direct.
Seen enough of this guy yet?
Yes, given my advanced age, I'm now a voice director. And Adam.
Oh yeah, welcome
Hi.
Adam.
I was very nervous back there. I haven't been nervous for a panel in a really long time. I was watching the trailer and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so nervous right now.
Who's excited about Homestuck?
Me, I am.
It is an honor to be part of this and to carry on with SpindleHorse and, of course, my Aussie friends down under. I love to work with them. And I'm now going to do everything in an Australian accent.
Please
From
don't.
now on.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Please don't. Please
Water.
don't.
Everyone say water.
It's
water.
Water.
That's not
Water.
how you say it. Water.
Water.
It's water.
Water.
All right. So I'll throw to Skye mostly here because she's sort of been championing this project for us and really getting in the trenches and putting it all together.
Jamie.
She's doing an
You're
amazing
number
job.
one. You're our
along with
champion.
the rest of the team. And I think, this property also means a lot to her. So
It does. Similar to, by the way, I couldn't say on the other panel that my influence was Homestuck because I didn't want to spoil it. But obviously Viv was my major influence, but this project means a lot to me. When Viv came to me and basically was like, hey, I know you like Homestuck, and like Andrew just reached out. I was just like on the floor. Like I was literally melting. I was like, no.
Well, because fun fact, I've actually never read it personally. But he reached out and it was really cool. I was like, because I grew up, I mean, guys, you know, I've been in this space. I've been on the internet. I know what it is. I have ADHD and I just couldn't, I was like, how do you understand? I can't, my brain is just too small for this. But what I loved about it was, you know, I saw it. I saw it everywhere. I saw the trolls, I saw the art, I saw all that stuff. So I like really liked it. But when he reached out, it was like really, I was like, well, this is cool. And a lot of people, so I brought it up in passing. I was like, oh yeah, I think I just got an email from Andrew Hussey.
I was like, who?
And you were like, what?
I was like, put me in a room with this man now, please.
And the passion that Skye has for Homestuck is true and honest. And I was like, you know what? This is a no-brainer. And we should absolutely be taking this on. And you were the perfect person to helm it because Skye has read Homestuck.
I have actually read it, yeah. My favorite part was that, like, literally when we were cutting together the trailer, I was sitting there and I was, like, remembering being on my bed in, like, high school and stuff and, like, just drawing the trolls and stuff. And then I had this poster. I had, like, the one where they're all in, like, you know, it's, like, the checkerboard and everything. It was so cool. And I was like, one day I'm going to draw a panel. I'm going to draw a panel for Homestuck. And it's going to be the best panel ever. And everyone's going to say, you're so cool, Skye. And then I was just, like, I think, like, and this is going to sound really lame, I seriously shedded a tear. Like, I was like, I can't believe this is happening. This is crazy.
That doesn't sound lame at all.
It's a little lame. Yay. But yeah.
And I can speak from our
lost your
recording,
accent.
from our recordings. You're gonna love our cast. And the one thing that we do with Viv and SpindleHorse is that we always have a cast that gels like a family. So you are gonna be very happy with this show. So I'm very proud to be a part of this. And what is the internet you were talking about, Viv?
It's a thing
Yeah.
that people use sometimes.
Like,
and,
is it like, do you go there?
Yes.
How do you get there?
You have to get a computer, and then you smash the screen, and then you put your head in.
What's a computer?
I can't keep this bit going.
Yay. Tom.
Yeah. But yeah, like obviously, as you were saying before, Homestuck is a very, very large property to tackle. Just in terms of volume, I'm talking about. So yeah, one of our big goals here was to make it a bit more accessible for people to just get in and watch and bring a new. I did want to mention, I've known Skye about 10 years, and the very first thing I learned about her was that she used to run around in grey paint. So she's legit.
No.
She's legit.
If you Google me, I'm in an Eridan cosplay.
Yeah,
like,
you can find it
it's
on
really embarrassing, and I
Skye
can't
Henwood
delete
Google
the
Images,
account.
you'll see it.
If anyone has a delete like counts that you don't have the password to, can someone help me? Because like it's stuck there. It's stuck. Like, but yeah, it's like it was just full circle. And like my favorite part was everyone we told, because like people at SpindleHorse had to know. Everyone we told was just like, you're kidding. And what? And then they were just like, can I be on it? And I was like, yeah, okay. Thank you.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about like what the format is and when we can expect it?
It's a video. So we're making a pilot so far. We're making like an 11-minute pilot it'll be on Viv's channel when it comes out, which should be sometime in September. So it's pretty close.
Yeah. It's coming soon.
Maybe a little later than that. Animation is always late.
Yeah,
it might be late, but like
that's the soft timeline.
That's
but this year?
This year.
Yeah,
this year. Yeah.
Which is super exciting.
Definitely this year.
Definitely this year.
When I was in my session recording last week.
Literally last week.
I came out of the booth after the session. I was like, oh, so like, does this come out like next year, 9 months, year? And Skye was like, oh no, we're locking trailer tomorrow. I was like, what the? I was like, okay, all right, cool. And then I was like, and when's the announcement coming? Oh, the announcement is gonna be at a convention next weekend in Orlando. I'm like, the convention I'm gonna be at? Like, how convenient is that?
It was so fun. I was just like, you have to, and then we were like, you have to be on the panel. You have to come up. So we grabbed him. you're supposed to be signing, but we were like, give me that. Like, that's But that is also something I'm really proud of. And why it was last week was because picking these characters, we know they are dear to everyone. So picking the voices for these characters had to be correct. They had to, and we went through so much, especially for Dave. We went through rounds and rounds of auditions and like what ifs and ha's. And then we're like, the trailer's dropping tomorrow. And we're like, but like, luckily we had already picked you. Like, we were like, we just had to schedule you in. But it was like, we were like, just trust me, we have worked really hard. And with Andrew himself as well, he has picked these as well. So and
These were his call.
These were his call. And
This is his
as you can tell
vision.
by Toby being there, it's that it was him. He was like, yeah. That was also his call as well. Just so you know, we run every creative decision by Andrew, and you'll see the anime like stuff in there, like the anime influence. That was all him. Like literally, the first thing he said to us was just like, "Can we just do like a cool anime kind of reference thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, we can do it. Just whatever you want, dude."
So cool.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, we have a great voice cast, and I'm so excited for you to like hear them. Like you heard them a little, but like. Hear them a lot. They're really cute.
Did they get a taste of all the characters?
Yep, all the characters.
All
are
of
in
them
the
except for
trailer.
one.
I think one of them.
One of them.
One character.
This is a very big weekend for all of us.
It's a huge weekend.
Not only is this the first weekend of Animate Orlando, and a great convention, we are so excited to have been able to make this announcement here at Animate Orlando.
It's very cool.
And so we hope you're all having a great time. And make sure you watch this guy in Homestuck. And maybe someday I'll get into animation and I could do a voice. That'd be nice.
No. Richard, stop asking. Stop asking.
All right, sorry.
Stop.
He's been getting better.
I keep working at it. I keep working at it. What do you have to say?
I have a few more things on the list. We've got a merch booth downstairs now. It was all hidden and secreted away, but it will be available, and I think Andrew will be down there as well.
Yes, Andrew Hussey is here. He's here. Yeah, Andrew Hussey is here. He will be doing signings. If you know where
He's
we are.
right there.
Get him!
He's right there.
No, he's not there. He's not there.
No, okay.
But
the elusive.
Yeah, he's
He's in here with all of us all along.
Yeah, he's in your heart. No, he's
in our
actually in Orlando, and he's at
He
this
is
convention, and he'll be doing signings down where we are, like near Viv. So just look up where Viv
Just
is.
across
He
from
should
the
be there.
SpindleHorse
And if
booth.
he's not there, he's wandering around somewhere.
Yeah.
So you can just.
But
if you think someone, you're like, is that? Then it probably is.
And then we have a booth as well across the road from the SpindleHorse booth. It is full of Homestuck merch that you can get. Actually, it's not just Homestuck merch. It's the crossover. We have Helluva X Homestuck merch. So it's like, yeah, it's really cool, and it's all like beautiful. It looks great.
It's very cute. Yeah.
It's very cute.
It's very special to have this be like, I mean, this is the first thing, like, and I really hope that we can do more. Like, obviously, like, my goal and hope is to have many new projects with many new creators, but this is the first one. So it's a new experience for me. It's a new experience for our studio, and we're really excited. It's the first time having like another creator's vision take center stage, and I'm really excited. And also just an incredible, like, again, the team behind it like loves the fuck out of this.
I also
property.
can't stress just like how lovely Viv has been. Oh, like, because Viv, obviously, we wouldn't be here making Homestuck without you, like, supporting it. But yeah, Viv, like, give it up for Viv, yeah. And she's like, honestly, just been so like, yeah, whatever you guys want to do, like, like she said.
I just trust you because you guys are the ones that know it.
Yeah.
So you guys, like, it's something that I think my ultimate like motto is that like creators just let them cook. Like, just let creators cook, and I think that's really important when you're making animation, and it's something that is rare sometimes, like to have a creator like be given the full control and the creative reins, and so that's just something that's very important to me at our studio when we work with other people, is to like let them cook and let them come up with it.
I want to say a big thank you to Viv as well, because she really has given us the opportunity.
Thank you, Viv.
She's given us the opportunity to like actually work on stuff that we love, which is not always the case. You know, we've worked on at companies that have been a bit and we've worked on shows that are a little bit
What are they?
I'm not going into it.
By name.
But no, yeah, it's from the very first time. It was about 5 years ago now. I first started here as an animator, but yeah, I was just shocked that I would finally had the opportunity to actually do, frame by frame animation on something that's actually good. Anyway, sorry, that's just me rambling on.
Thank you.
Thank you. I got to run. I got to do photo ops. But everyone, enjoy Homestuck. And it's good to see you. See you later.
Love you.
Do I leave now too?
No, you can stay.
I'm
Unless
staying.
you have
no,
photo. Do you have
no,
photos?
I'm staying.
Okay.
I'm staying.
Yeah, he has that time.
Well,
Thank you.
we've pretty much gotten through the schedule. The only things to show is, Jesus. But I hope you can see the QR code. Yep, you can. If you scan that, that'll take you to our merch website, which has a few more items than we were able to get out here on the floor today. And we'll also be handing out some free stickers with the QR code on as well. Yeah. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to say? We're up here. We technically have a few more minutes.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I was just gonna give some cool inside trivia about your record because it was really fun. And my favorite part of the record was one of the lines is LOL, like Dave says LOL. And we just couldn't decide if you were gonna say LOL, but the way you pronounced, you went
lol.
you were lol, we just couldn't get. It was so funny, it was just and I just wanted to shout out to Adam. Adam took the role and got in the booth straight away. And again, we wouldn't have that trailer today if you hadn't jumped in the booth for us right away. So thank you, Adam. Everyone say thank you, Adam.
It was so fun. Honestly, the vibes in the recording studio. Sometimes you walk into recording sessions and it's a little stuffy. There's a lot of pressure on people to deliver, not just the voice actors, but the producers and the writers. Everyone's in the room. They're like, is this good? What do we think? Are the people gonna like this? Whatever. It was the most happy. Everyone was so stoked to be there and working on it. And then Richard voice directed. It was just all good vibes. And it was so much fun that afterwards I was like, can I hug everyone goodbye?
It was really
thank
sweet.
You so much.
So.
Yeah, it was cool.
But yes, the vibes are there. They're happy. And I hope you guys are as happy as we are. So, woo! Yay!
All right.
Yeah.
We'll wrap up, but let's just give one more round of applause for our great team. I hope they're still here.
Yeah,
they
bring
are.
them back out. Guys, come back out.
You can come back out if you're still here. Come back out.
Sam Miller, art director.
Come in. Come here.
Tony,
We
art
gotta get a
director. Mel,
picture.
animation director, and Amanda, art director.
We also have one last thing to say. We have little stickers of the Homestuck logo, which takes you to the store and stuff. We have two beautiful staff members that will be standing up the front, or I think they're near the doors already, but they're dressed up as Jade. There they are, at the back there waving. They're dressed as Jade and they're dressed as Rose, and they'll be handing out stickers for you guys on your way out. So, yay! Yay for Eli. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, Reagan.
Thank you.
And goodbye, guys. We're done.
But before
Bye,
you leave,
everybody.
let's take a picture.
Let's take a picture.
Let's take a picture, you guys.
Oh, with the selfie, we'll do we'll spin around.
Animate. I have a question for you guys. You guys by the way, Tom, great questions. I have a question for you guys. You guys may want to you guys want to see that trailer again?
Fuck yeah.
One more time.
You guys, another round?
Oh, yeah,
Again.
Let's show it again.
Let's do it.
Listen this time.
Happy birthday, bro. Did the beta come yet?
I think it arrived, but my dad probably has it. I've been trying to avoid him, as you can well imagine.
John, you're not wearing one of your silly disguises, are you? It would be a shame to make a fool of yourself in front of a gentleman such as your father.
Look in the sky, numbnuts!
What's that?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that track is done by Toby. Toby Fox did that track, so.
So before we go, we want to commemorate this very special occasion with a gigantic group selfie. All right, so if you guys want to gather up by the stage, not on the stage, by the stage, be very careful of these stanchions here. That was a mic. I'll do this before your.
Yeah, I was about to grab that. I need my fingers.